Hello, Star Citizens. Buzzkiller here, and welcome to part 3 of my Alpha 2.6 overview. In this video, we're taking a look at the Origin 85X. The Origin 85X is a two-person luxury snub craft designed to fall somewhere between the P-71 Archimedes and the M50 Merlin. It's a small, lightly armed and armored runabout designed to accompany Origin's flagship, the 890 Jump, though it is now on sale as a standalone ship as well. For weaponry, it comes with 4 size 1 9 series longsword ballistic cannons, which is a pretty potent loadout, considering the Merlin comes with 2 size 1 laser cannons and a size 2 Gatling cannon, and the M50 comes with 2 size 1 cannons and 2 missiles, though those size 1 cannons can be upgraded to size 2. It's not a bad loadout. Now, 2 of the cannons are fixed on the wingtips, and the other 2 are mounted on a unmanned turret on the belly. So it's a pretty interesting configuration. What's unique about the 85X amongst its other snub fighter companions is it does have a quantum drive, which makes it, in my opinion, a whole lot more useful as a runabout type ship. So you don't have to take your 890 Jump everywhere. You can park it somewhere around a planet and use this to get around the entire system. Though it doesn't have a jump drive, at least it can get you from point A to point B relatively quickly, whereas the Merlin is pretty much locked to its mothership. Now, it's sort of billed as a racer, but it's really not that good at it. I'd probably say it falls somewhere between the Mustang racers and the Merlin here as a racing ship. It's not super maneuverable, it's not super fast. It's more of a, I don't know, it's like a sports car. It's not a dedicated racer. So if you're looking for one to race, this is probably not what you're going to want. So as I said, it's kind of like a sports car, and that's kind of what it looks like. It's really small, sleek, very small cross-section, front and side. It even has its own racing rims here, which are pretty interesting looking. We've got some intakes on the bottom, and I believe these are retro thrusters here on the wing. Some nice fold-away landing gear. And I believe these are TR1 main thrusters, maybe TR2. I'm not 100% sure. But very sleek, very shiny. This is the new gold standard for the Origin series ships. So all the Origin series ships, when they get redone, are going to look similar to this. But enough gawking at it. Let's take it out into some arena command. Okay, here we are in Broken Moon. And as you can see, the sight lines on the ship aren't all that great. I mean, it's got a really nice wide open canopy, so you can see up and around really well. But this dashboard takes up so much of the bottom of your view. It's kind of a different ship to fly. It's almost like flying, I don't know, Freelancer with a little bit more view up. Its top SCM speed is about 155. Again, not great, considering, as I said, most ships in the fighter category fly between 150 to 200 meters per second. For its cruise speed, let's go ahead and hit the afterburner. We have a meager 560 meters per second top speed. So again, not great, but it does have some decent acceleration. The maneuverability is okay. It's fairly nimble. It's a light craft, but it's not in M50 territory, so it's really, it doesn't make up for its lack of speed compared to the M50 for racing. It's just a inferior ship when it comes to racing versus, say, an M50. Go ahead and land the ship, because I realize I didn't really take a look at the interior for you. Before I do, let me go ahead and go to an exterior view so you can see what animations it does have. There's your effects for your thrusters, afterburner. You can see the maneuvering thrusters. Supposedly they're gimbaled, but they don't actually seem to move. Firing your weapons. But man, it's a sleek looking ship. It's such a small cross section. This thing's going to be really, really hard to hit in any kind of combat. Of course, it's pretty fragile, so it's not going to take too many hits. It's more designed to avoid the hits. Though unfortunately, if you do get a firefight, you're probably better off fighting than trying to run away, because as I said, it's just not very fast. Now let's find those landing pads here. Oh yeah. Need to show you the landing gear extending. There you go. Pretty standard aircraft style landing gear. Of course, now I'm stuck at 50 meters per second, so let me retract them. A little bit closer to the pad here. Oh, I overshot it. And we'll put her down on pad number 2. The HUD is very simplistic. You have only your main heads-up display. Looks like some warning lights below that. Your damage and shield indicator on the bottom left, and then one multifunction display with your weapons, missile, shield, and power display. Really nice interior. It's got the wood grain and carbon fiber. Interesting steering wheel type yoke. The stitching on the seats is pretty nice as well. So it's a very, very plush interior. It's of course a luxury ship. Now looking over to the right, it looks like it has a joystick on the right side. I wonder if you can actually fly it from that side. So let's go ahead and jump out. See the canopy raise. There's a neat little ladder that pops out, similar to the M50. Really cool. I'm going to jump in the passenger side here. Let's see if it'll let me fly. Nope, it doesn't appear that I can actually take control of the ship. Maybe that's a feature that'll be implemented later. Let me go to an external view, pilot view here, and try to get a close look at this interior. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit and scoot over and down. So yeah, really nice stitching on the seat. The seat material itself is kind of dark, so I can't tell if it's supposed to be cloth or leather, but it's got the carbon fiber back, some kind of almost denim blue in the background there. The wood grain, and of course, as I said, the carbon fiber. Really nice dashboard. It looks like a futuristic concept car. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, it's not going to be really great for racing, and it's not really a fighter. It's designed to be a point A to B luxury snubcraft. But anyway, once again, I hope you enjoyed this look at the 85X. Until next time, this has been Buzzkiller, and I'll see you in the verse.